Oscar Awards 2023 records increased ratings. The ratings for the just concluded Oscars broadcast is said to have increased in viewership this year following the infamous slap by Will Smith on Chris Rock last year. According to a press release by ABC citing initial data from the Nielsen Company, the 95th Academy Awards broadcast hosted by Jimmy Kimmel attracted an average audience of 18.7 million total viewers and scored a 4.0 rating among adults 18 to 49, which is a 12% increase in total viewers from last year, which had 16.7 million. It is further stated that the Oscars broadcast outdid the Grammys on CBS held in February, which had 12.5 million viewers, and September's Emmys on NBC, which had 5.9 million viewers. The Golden Globes, on the other hand, which returned to NBC after a year of not airing on the network, got 6.3 million viewers in January. Sunday's Oscars competed with the season 1 finale of HBO hit The Last of Us, which according to Variety managed to reach a series high of its own in terms of rating. An estimated 8.2 million people tuned in for the 9th episode. Just so you know, this year's numbers, while marking a 3-year high, are still among the lowest in the Academy Awards history. Variety reported that the biggest rating came for the 1998 ceremony with 55.3 million viewers when James Cameron's blockbuster Titanic won Best Picture. The outlet added that the last time the broadcast had more than 20 million watch was in 2020 when the South Korean film Parasite won the Best Picture, with 23.6 million people tuning in. According to Deadline, the lowest ratings for the Oscars came in 2021 when there was no host, which had 10.4 million people tuning in.
Wow. You see,
so they should pay Will Smith.
Yes, they should run him his check.
Smart thing.
Controversies actually sell. It might be bad, but at the end of the day, that is why people in the entertainment industry would say that there is no bad publicity. Of course, we know that there is bad publicity because sometimes, I mean, okay, so I was going to quickly derail, but I guess I don't want to take the shine off what you're talking about, and then I'll talk about that later.
Wait, plan on talking about a tape?
No, I want to talk about something. Okay. I'm still going to talk about it, don't worry. I mean, so yeah, I'm sure that Oscars is really enjoying this. Only that, yeah, they didn't like what happened and they put things in place.
I'm on the milk cam.
No, they still make.
They're still milking it.
Jimmy, do you know what Jimmy Kimmel did? Like, he even still dissed, you know, Will Smith, like, small, you know, shades. Like, if you come here and you think that you can trust somebody, and all that, and all that. But some people did not like it. People who have always, taken sides with Will Smith. But I mean, it is what it is. There is no how, because when people were saying that, well, Shebi the Will Smith, they have banned him, and they have people said that. See, there is no how that they will not still talk about. I mean, this year, there is no how. It just happened. And there is no how that people will even attend. And they will not still be looking left, right, and center, whether there will be somebody.
Just being there reminds you
of what happened last year. So, yeah, and I think they really enjoyed it to last year. Because that last year, I don't even know when this thing is going to end. Especially with the fact that, you know, it was strategic for Chris Rock to have his own comedy special a week before Oscars. And then because it was now in circulation, like that just went viral and it was still lingering. And then Oscars now came. So he paid Oscars safe.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's just crazy that it would have been much more, the ratings would have been much more high if Chris Rock has accepted to host the awards.
Host it.
Well, yeah, I would agree with you. But the thing again is that there is nothing we can do about it. If it feels a certain way, because I don't.
And do all those stupid things that he did during his own stand-up. Add little.
Which one is stupid thing that he did?
You know what I'm talking
about.
So
why would you say stupid?
It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. 1 year later.
So
let's not have this conversation.
So, no. For you to accept stupid thing. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Stupid thing. Do you have $40 million in your account?
It's still stupid. How do Yoruba people say it? Something that's not good, it's not good, it's not good. Say it's not good.
Who are you to say something is good or is not good?
Koda.
Who exactly are you?
To
say that something is good, or something is not good.
Let me see wahala.
You look for the wahala. You are now running like
of a Kate cruise.
Leave me alone.
What's wrong with you? Okay.
Catching is just sitting down
So,
somewhere. You went to stone her.
This is what, see, initially when we were talking about this thing last week, we said about Oscars benefiting from
Yeah.
that moment.
Yes.
They benefited
They
from the
benefited.
moment.
I agree.
I mean, we were talking here why they didn't walk Will Smith out of the hall.
They knew what
release.
They did.
Guess what? Guess
We
what?
are ready for the next time.
Guess what? Guess what?
You see why
They
they
knew-
Will Smith too?
They gave him an award after the
No,
slap.
you don't collect award now. You don't collect award
Now
now.
banning for 10 years. And they are still using you for
But you don't
content.
collect award.
But guess what? He's going to be in the see. They've etched their name in time.
Yes,
for
no.
the
It's
for
gone down
forever.
history.
The headies. You see that one that Don Jazzy and Olamide did? Oga Olamide, if you want the car, come and collect the car. I think Nigerian awards, we need to get, if not even acting, they act.
See, let me tell you something. You know that Nigerians don't know how
Because
to copy.
that Don Jazzy
Do you
and
know that
Olamide
Nigerians
was
don't?
epical.
Yes, I understand. And it was not 1st of January or whatever. Now, Nigerians don't really know how to copy stuff. They overdo, they exaggerate.
Go spoil
Make
am.
person no go kill person or I beg, I no deal.
I imagine
I no
Ashake
deal.
getting on stage.
I no
and be like,
deal.
yo, send me vibes.
Who will he be referring to?
So I don't know whether. So wait. So do you think that Ashake is that gangster?
We don't know yet.
Nigerian award ceremony, if now want the scripting of how Gbasgbos go enter, that will help your ratings. Holla at us.
Please,
Got
we
the
don't
script
want
for
bad behavior. We don't want, especially adults who should know better, to be doing
The
nonsense.
next year rating
Because
will be mad.
later now,
Run
you
am.
now have children. They will now call you that your children fought in school. You now be wondering where your children actually took after you.
you. Oh, look
So,
at you talking 40 million now. It's not that you were saying they paid somebody 40 million because he chop slap for TV.
He chop slap for TV.
Uh-huh.
They paid him 40 million.
So it's
Dude,
good.
If I slap you now, where do you go? You chin.
Me, I'll just go down in time as the guy that saw the slap happen.
Because chin.
Well, let's increase the ratings of Isplash.
No,
Slap
we can't. No, we are well behaved here. We don't
Come
go
slap
about
me.
slapping people. I can't even do it. I can't.
All right.
All right. That's all we can take on the entertainment news.